Hello, my crafty friends. Well, I got some happy mail and I'm going to put it in my book. And these came yesterday, so I let them sit 24 hours before I touched them. But I do want to put them in my book. And we've got yard work going on, so if you hear an edger or a mower or the garage door opening and shutting, I apologize in advance. Um, Let me see if I can find a. Oh, Okay, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to open this or not. It's sewn on each side, so it's a homemade envelope, which is very cool. This was sent to me by Dani Coleman, and I'm going to hope that I'm right, that I'm supposed to open it, because the stitching goes underneath this flap, not over it. So let's see if we can do this without damaging it. Yes, I was supposed to open it. There's something inside, so yay! Oh, isn't that sweet? Look at that. Happy spring, happy Easter. She says, "Hi, Lisa. I hope you have a wonderful spring season with lots of artsy things to keep you happy and busy. I pray your mom is doing better. Happy Easter to you and your family. God loves us, Dani K." Yes, he does, Dani. Thank you so much. And this is just perfect to use as a pocket in my journal. If I can see, and then I can put this in it. Isn't that perfect? I may do it like this so that it's obvious it's in there. I wouldn't want it to get hidden away. That's great. I wonder if I can get off some of this so I can show off all her pretty art here. Well, I'm not going to fret about it. I'm not going to fret about it. We're going to find a fun place to put it. Let's see. Let's do a page over here where there's not anything on this page, so it can, and we'll just stick it right on there. I'm going to put it all the way out to the edge, and that way it won't get stuck down in the ditch there. When I made this book, I left, that much of the pages so that the binding would stay stable. So that gives me this kind of ditch there to work in, but that's okay. All right, I want to ink first. Well, here we go. And just because I can, it feels like I've added a little something to the page. I'm gonna go ahead and ink around this and make it fit in with all the other inking I'm doing on the page. There, just a little bit, just a little bit. Okay, now I'm gonna do this off camera because I'm gonna have to glue over her address, and I don't want to show addresses, so. Okay. I'm going to put it down here, not quite at the edge or at the bottom. I don't know what my reasoning is, but right now I'm liking the aesthetic of leaving a little bit of the of the page as a border, so that's what we're going to do. I should have left a little more so I could write her name down there. But it's pretty obvious who that's from there. So I may just write the date and not have to write her name because I can just look and see. And today's the 11th. Thank you so much, Dani. It's beautiful. It's perfect for a pocket and the card. I love it. I love your bunny. She drew the bunny, put it on the pretty painty paper. I love it. Okay. This one came from Cathy Whitney. I just want to show you the front because it's got some pretty stamping on it. Just like the back. Well, let's see if we can. I don't want to mess up those butterflies because I might want to use them. There we go. Okay. Oh, look at this. Isn't that pretty? It says, "Hello, friend." That's so beautiful and springy. Very Easter. I mean, there's a pretty ATC in it. It says art. I wonder if that's a stamp she carved. Very cool. Art is good for the soul. Thank you, Cathy. I love it. And isn't this pretty? Look how it's different layers of paper. It says, "Thanks so much for the wonderful Happy Mail. Always love being able to watch your streams and videos. Stay safe out there in this crazy world we're living in right now. Love, Cathy Whitney." You too, Cathy. Stay safe. Now this doesn't actually fit in my book. And that's kind of sad. See, that's something to think about when you're making a book like this, that you want to put things that people send you in, is that you might need to make it big enough because somebody might send you a lovely big quilt card. So I'm going to have to put this one somewhere else, which makes me a little bit sad, but I've still got this and this beautiful envelope that I can use to I'm trying to decide if I want to use the front or I think I'm going to use the butterflies. On the back. Let me move that out of the way a little bit. Okay. And this I will put aside. Oh, I just saw that. Isn't that cute? Little heart. All right. I'm going to go ahead and luckily she put her name on it too. Yay, Cathy and Dani. Sometimes people send me things and they didn't put their name on them. And I'm proud of y'all for acknowledging your own work and putting your name on it. Okay. Now then, I tried to decide how I want to put this in. I could put a pocket. I could make a pocket. I think I might out of this big butterfly. And then I'm going to cut out the smaller butterflies and put them all over the page. I think that's what I'm going to do. So let's cut this so that it'll give as much room to make that pocket as I can. Okay. See, that'll make a really nice pocket. And I'm going to fold this down so it'll have a nice edge on it. Uh-oh, messed it up. Okay, let's see if we can fix that with a corner rounder. Maybe I'll get lucky and, oh yay, and it'll fix it. I want to trim this. And that way we can put this right here. And stick the ATC in it. That'll be good. Well, first let's glue this down. Okay, now then, I'm going to go ahead and ink this. I debated about whether it would be fun to use some watercolor pens or something and paint the butterfly. But I think I kind of like it just like that. I'll think about that a little bit more while I'm cutting out these other ones. And well, okay. And I don't think I'm going to fussy cut around the little antenna. I'll just draw them back in. I don't think Cathy will mind. Get rid of a lot of this real quick here. I'm sorry, I'm not talking much. There's not a lot to say. I should have left that alone. Tried to trim it a little bit more, and I went a little bit too close. Okay, there's that one. I'm trying to decide if I want to put those little ones on or not. I think I will. We'll do 3 of them. 3 of them we'll save for something else. I'm going to finish cutting these out, and then I'll be right back. Okay. I got those inked up. I mean, I got them cut out. Now I'm going to ink them up real quick. And then we'll glue them down and give the big ones some antennas. I gave that one a little bit more ink. I think I like the ink coming up. Let's go ahead and do this one that way too, because they're the same kind of butterfly. There we go. And we'll just ink the edges of these little ones. I think I need to turn on my air conditioner. Yesterday it was cold. The day before it was hot. Today it's hot. Tomorrow it's supposed to be cold, and Monday and Tuesday we might even have a rain-snow mix. It's like, whatever. Okay. I want to save one of these to go down on the bottom of the, down here. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put that like that. This little one lying down. I always like to have all my butterflies going in different directions, like they're just fluttering around, dancing, and not in some kind of special organized thing, a dance instead of a, I don't know. It just makes it seem more fun than if they're less like work, more like dance. Maybe that's what I'm thinking. And then we'll stick this little one right here. Right there, I like that. Okay, and I'll probably take this out and let that glue for a while first. Well, it looks like it's going to be okay. We just put that in there. May stick it over here a little bit more to this side so you can see more of that butterfly. Okay. Thank you, Dani and Cathy, for the Easter cards. They were lovely, and I loved having some fun things to put into my book. God bless you, and you have a great Easter. Bye-bye.